to explore the contrast between motion and stillness in everyday life, demonstrating how two elements coexist and influence our respective pers- okay, perception of reality. The video will use kinetic art, dance, and everyday objects to illustrate how movement, movement affects emotional states and perceptions of time. Target audience: art enthusiasts, dance lovers, individuals interested in philosophy and science, and general audience curiosity about the intersection of motion and stillness. Open the Open with a montage of a kinetic arts installation in bustling urban setting. The visual elements: close-up shots of moving sculptures, whirling wind turbines, and forming performers in motion. Key talking points and narrative. What are you doing in What does it mean to be in motion? To remain static amidst all the chaos. In today's exploration, we will dive into the kinetic paradox. This is intro to kinetics, kinetic art. Scene 1. Scene 2. Description: a serene indoor setting where a dance performer slow, deliberate movements contrasting the bustling city imagery. Visual elements: soft lighting, close-up shots of facial expressions during dance and the tranquil environment. Key talking points and narration. Stillness can be impactful as emotion. It creates a moment for reflection. Let's observe how stillness harmonizes with chaos around us. Interview with experts. Gather insights around artists and dancers and philosophies of the theme of motion and stillness. Interviews conduct in artistic environments and with dynamic camera angles to manage visual interest. Key takeaways is that we spoke to experts who share the views on how motion and stillness influence our psyche. What insights do they bring to this kinetic exploration? Scene 4. Experiencing the kinetic paradox. Showcasing the visual public interaction with kinetic arts installations with people engaging with and reacting to emotionally. Wide shot capturing groups interaction, medium shots of individual reactions and playful music to enhance emotion, and often serves as a mirror reflecting the paradox of human experience through active engagement. See how these installations provoke the through thought and expecting emotion responses. The science behind the movement. A brief dive into physics of motion and how it relates to our emotional state, featuring animations and infographics. Animating infographics examining the pendulums and footage of everyday activities like, jogging and walking. Take Let's break down the science and how it does motion influence our perception of time and space. Can the science of motion give us insight into our emotional processes? Scene 6. The dance element. Description. Feature a choreographic segment that embodies the scene movement of dancers in stillness with heavy energy movements, with dynamic lighting, varied camera angles, and an engaged soundtrack to enhance the dance performance. Dance serves as a powerful medium to express kinetic paradox. Observe how the performer switches between stillness and an energetic movement. And scene 7, conclusion and reflection. Description: montage of captured moments from previous scenes and in a quiet reflection of the dusk. Fading visuals of Kinetic art, scenery, nature scenes, and the setting sun as an urban landscape. As a concluded exploration, maybe carry forward the awareness of dynamic interplay between motion and stillness. What do you perceive as your own life amidst the constant motion? Call to action: visual elements display a website URL and social media handle. On scene, takeaway points, join the conversation. How would you experience kinetic paradox in your life? Share your thoughts on your own moments of kinetic constants with us. Final notes from video creator: enjoy smooth transitions between scenes, emphasize the contrast between motion and stillness. Pay attention to audio quality during interviews and performance. Consider with lapel mics for clarity. Use a variant of camera techniques, drones for aerial shots, stabilization gear for dance segments, and enhanced storytelling visuals, including the visual range of individuals. The performance and filmed intersections appeal to a broad target audience. This structured audio outline serves as a guide for your video project, ensuring that all elements come together cohesively to convey the, the intertwined messages of Kinetic paradox.